So, it's Hatsbat System. We are recording this for ourselves. We felt led to do like a chakra tarot just to kind of see like where we are with the universe and how we're connecting, and then like, what we need to work on and things like that, because I know we did a video either yesterday or the other day for other people. So this is for us, and if it pertains to you as well, then great, perfect, so glad. So we have some runes. We don't really understand all about runes yet, but we're trying to get into it. The first one that we got is, I might get these names wrong, so forgive me. Pertho, and a bunch of different names, but the pronunciation of the rune is P. So we're just going to go with, this is P. The ancient meaning is destiny. So we're like already starting into this tarot and figuring out ourselves like, cool, our destiny, awesome. The essence of it signifies destiny and is connected to fatality, chance, and the inscrutableness of the future. It highlights the fact that we cannot control everything that happens to us, so we must learn how to accept our destiny with humility. Thought that was really good. P is also connected to the risks and courage required to take complete responsibility for our actions while maintaining a courageous and unselfish attitude. So this helped us in our DID because it's like P is connected to the risk and courage required to take complete responsibility for our actions. So whether I in the system do something or somebody else in the system does something, like we all have to come together as one system and be responsible for it. And Pertho is how you pronounce it, is like in charge of that. So we thought that was really cool. The message states that P brings us to let go and abandon yourself to the beauty of the unknown. Again, let it go. Let it all happen. If you go back and someone else comes forward, as a system, keep track of it and go into the beauty of the unknown that's in your inner world and in your headspace and all that. It will not be an easy path, but if we have enough courage, we can experience new and unexpected situations. The warning: mystery, the unknown, the dark fascinate us. And the dark fascinates us. That's what it says. That's what my handwriting says. But this side of existence can end up becoming an obsession, making us lose our sense of reality. So again, that speaks to our DID of like derealization, not knowing where we are or who we are. Like we just switched out and we're like, what's going on right now? So that helped a lot. P invites us to look after ourselves and to try and protect our integrity in moments of confusion when nothing is as it seems. Again, with the switching and the dissociation of DID, tell or try to communicate within your system about those parts, that like when we're switching out to these different things, let those that are kind of always right there to be like, hey, you just switched, this is what's going on, this is how it is, this is where we are. So I thought that was great. As a talisman, P. Pertho gives the gift of empathy and helps us to deeply understand the desires of others, and as a consequence, to be great friends in life. It protects those with a secret. So I was like, oh my gosh, that's so great. I can carry around this little rune and it enhances my gift of empathy and understanding of others and to be a great friend to people, which I love to be friends with people, so fantastic. Moving right along to the second rune that we happened to pull. That we happened to pull. Whatever. It's like a little X thing. Gebo or Gibo is, I guess, how you pronounce it. But the pronunciation of the rune is G. So the ancient meaning is gift. The essence, G, signifies a gift, a sign of devotion and reward, and is closely connected to love and brotherhood. Riker and the boys in our system really like that, because at first we were like, love and brotherhood, where is that going? And it's like, oh no, I remember, bro, you got like bros in your system, so we're like, all right, cool, brotherhood. The rune has to do with gratitude and generosity. G also indicates the importance of humility. Very good. Stay humble. I like it. The message, Gebo, Jibo, G, demonstrates how open and trusting attitude influences the world around us. So how we are open and have a trusting attitude influences the world around us, which I thought was great. The gift the rune alludes to is not necessarily something material, but more often than not is one's self. The seventh rune pushes us to share our gifts joyfully with others. Also, we have a stem in our system which is named 7, so when this is the 7th rune that popped out, they were like totally excited. They're like, yeah, we're finally validated. We do not need to be afraid of being robbed. On the contrary, by sharing our gifts with others, they shine even more. This is a positive moment. We are capable of giving affection and support to those close to us, and we are rewarded with the same generosity. So that's like what you put out, you're going to get back, like the threefold law, and do what you will as long as it harms none, thought that was great. Still kind of hot. The warning. G advises not to fear moments of solitude, because these moments are important in the course of life. Nevertheless, there is no need to wallow in these moments, but rather to overcome the obstacles related to these moments. So that was great because it's like everybody needs some solitude sometimes, like, time for themselves to decompress, but then don't get so lost in the depression of that to where you're just not even in the world and you don't want to exist, because we've been there and more is going to come up. But rather to overcome the obstacles related to these moments. So, like, figure out why you're feeling so sad, or yeah, you got your time to rest but you still don't feel like getting up. Overcome the obstacles, figure it out, overcome it. Great. This rune cautions to not expect what others come to us. This is a really long sentence and it kind of confuses me, so I'm trying to read it. This rune cautions to not expect that others come to us, but to give yourself with courage and humility without worrying about the consequences. Okay, so that's like not people coming to you, but you just like being somewhere and giving somebody advice or something. Like, cool. Give yourself courage and humility without worrying about the consequences. Awesome. Can you see my face clearly in this thing? I don't know. Let's see if I turn off this light. Oh no, that makes it too dark. You can't see me at all. Okay. G speaks of an unselfish love which in its pureness generates other love. Thought that was really great. Talisman. G gives the gift of acting in a balanced and diplomatic manner and protects those who have to enter into a contract. It gives kindness, a firmness of spirit, and an open heart. Beautiful. Enough said with that one. Loved it. Gonna carry these runes around for a little while. Woo! Hey, Kit Kat, you just wanted to pop in up on the video, huh? I know, but I can't pet you forever. I'm doing a little video. You gotta get down right now. See this Kit Kat. Love you. She's in heat right now, so she needs like a lot of affection. Next, we moved on to some tarot and oracle packs, which we used a yogic path. I'm sure we're going to post the pictures of everything that we used on like our social media pages and stuff. Can you hear me? I'm not sure. So yogic path number 1 that we got was this. Hopefully you can read it. Forgive me again if I pronounce this wrong. Pranayama. Okay. Has to deal with yoga. And it was also on page 69, which is our Cancer, which is our zodiac sign. So we were like, haha, cool, already we're in tune with the universe. It's great. The 8 stages of yoga, control of breath. You have inhaled the beauty, joy, and magnificence of life and exhaled the toxicity, stagnancy, and dullness. Yes, so we finally did that. Now it is time to use the prana energy you have cultivated deeper towards your truth. With this control of the breath, you can control your life. So where would you like to go? If you're seeking more rest, tranquility, and luxury, breathe slower. If you're seeking more energy, speed, and rajas, hopefully I'm saying that right, in your life, breathe faster. And I know that that's also a way to like deal with panic attacks and flashbacks and things like this, like to breathe, ground yourself, center yourself back. So we thought that was really cool that popped up for us. Through pranayama, controlled breath, you can decide how you want to feel and when. Beginning the study of various pranayama practices such as alternate nostril breathing and breath of fire. Use it in your life to magnetize your direction. Sweet. So we're going to work on our breathing some more because we don't breathe out of our nose all that well. And then it said breath of fire. So we're like, dude, how do you breathe fucking fire? Like, I want to breathe some fire, so let that fire energy, like, shit, let us start breathing that fire energy. Like, yes, let's get it on. The second one we got, I don't know if you can read the bottom or not. And again, we're going to try to say it correctly. Dharma, which is spirituality. Your highest purpose, which is great because we have been asking in the universe like forever what are our purposes on being on this earth and everything. So it says, congratulations, you are on the path of fulfilling your highest purpose. You have recently unraveled deeper insight into why you were put here on this planet and are ready to share your gift in a bigger way. Yay! You have realized that the obstacles you have faced were given to you for a reason and have provided you with the strength you needed to show up as your highest self. The universe is ready for you to rise up into your Dharma role to uplift the vibrations of this entire planet. Continue to listen to the whispers of your soul. So it's like, all right, thanks, universe. Everything that we've had to go through and struggling and dealing with DID, like, we're still on the right path. And then, like, the universe is ready for you to rise up to your Dharma role to uplift the vibration of this entire planet. Like, that is every soul, every being on this planet. That's a lot to take in. But we're like, hey, we're here to do it. Let's do it. Let's get it on. We're rocking and rolling. We're figuring our shit out. Like, let's go. And then it says, continue to listen to the whispers of your soul. We definitely do that a lot. So that was great. Let's see. The third that we got. Can you see that? No, back up. Oh, there. I don't know if it's focused and clear enough, but, you know, you got it. The name of it is Dhumavati, and it's a deity. It is she is goddess of disappointment and letting go. We were like, goddess of disappointment and letting go, how in the world is that helping us or positive or anything? And then we kept reading. It says, you, my darling, have finally realized that all of the hardships and struggles you faced were brought on your path for a very important reason. They've shaped you to be the person you are today. You have put together the dots on all the most difficult points on your journey and realized that it was all necessary to be here now. So people with DID have it because of trauma. Very difficult things that have happened in their life. So I thought this was very fitting because, like, what you had to go through, you also had to go through for a purpose. And the idea is just a way that your brain has learned to cope with it. And that's okay too. And you're connecting the dots of all of that in your life and who you are and how to be. So we thought that that was really good. Okay. Yeah, that Dumavati has come to remind you to give thanks to the struggles you've faced. They have made you your highest self. That part was super hard to take in because it's like, how do I give thanks for the trauma and hardship that I went through, that you went through? But it's like, it happened for a reason to get to where you are here now. And thank them because they have made you your highest self. Even though you're working on it to be your better self, that's still always it. So, like, occasionally when the flashbacks happen, be like, all right, got that out, finished with the panic attack. Thanks for that. Now I can move on with my system and bring that altar into peace, and we can learn to live with that traumatic memory now, you know. So we thought that that was difficult but very good, and we needed that. Yeah, so the next one that we got was actually in reverse, which we're always kind of scared when we get reversed cards, but I think it turned out pretty good. Kappa or Kapha is under Ayurveda. I went and did a little bit more research of what Ayurveda is, and it's a sister science of yoga based on mind-body connection. The word translates to the knowledge of life. Ayurveda is mental and physical well-being, while yoga is practice of the soul. So that was really neat. The two were meant to be practiced hand in hand. Ayurveda is based on the doshas. Is that how you say that? I'm not sure. The mind-body types, which are Vata, air, Pitta, fire, and Kapha, earth. I need a sip. So getting back into the card Kapha that we got reversed. Kapha, the earthly dosha, grounding, nurturing, and heavy. Has the earth energy left you feeling heavy? It's time to shake out of your Kapha rut. You may have gotten too comfortable where you are. Your home, your career, your relationships, your life goals. Try something out of the box. See bigger dreams for yourself. Let go of habits that no longer are serving you, such as emotional eating or looking back into the past. Replace refined carbs, sugar, and dairy with bitter vegetables, tart fruit, and rich spices. So we're like, oh, that's great. Eating habits. We need help with that. We want to eat better. Oh, hello, my Tic Tac. I've got another cat. This is Tic Tac, and both of you want to come up here and get love while I'm trying to do this, but I love you. Say hi to the camera, little Tic Tac. I know you just want to love me. Say hi, Tic Tac, and then you get down too. So better eating habits Will also help, and that's the part of Ayurveda. It also says it's time to shed your old skin and re-emerge as your highest self and fullest expression. So that definitely spoke to us about our DID, like, where am I going with that? Like, shed all of it and be who you want to be. Like, people that don't have DID, or doctors that try to deal with DID and don't understand it, and they expect you to be like one person, like be your birth name, identity, the different little things that, like, normal people, like, I like to do this, I like to eat that, I like to eat this, I like to color this, or I like to draw, or whatever. Reemerge as your higher self and fullest expression is accepting your DID, that in this one body, in this one system, in this one brain that has not become one, that has split and has amnesia walls. Let each of those grow fully into who they are to be and reemerge as your higher self and fullest expression. So coming together, so people out there accept that people have DID, and at times they might switch, all of a sudden, and like need to change a necklace, need to take their watch off of their right hand and put it on their left hand. Just let people switch and don't make fun of them for it. Like, don't be like you're acting so weird right now. And it's like, no, I'm not acting weird. This is a different personality. If you don't like it and think I'm weird, then you can leave us hanging out of the situation. You can say goodbye that you don't like this particular side or part or alter or this personality. And can we move on? We're like, all right, bye. We'll see you later when we're, the friend that you like. Whatever. And see, now that I've started talking about switching, others want to come out and, like, kind of like, show themselves. Okay, so the last one we did was a Work Your Light Oracle, which also has a triangle, so we also know that that's the symbol of fire, and we had fire in the other earlier one of the things. So it was like all of this is connecting for us very well. It is an inquiry card in the different things that have like activation cards or these different things, and this is an inquiry card. Let me show it to you. Beautiful. Love it. Didn't like it at first because we didn't know what it meant. We have a problem with mother. But it is Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? That is something that we've asked inside, like, okay, who is the mother figure in our symbol, in our symbol, in our system? Because we have a problem with our birthly biological motherly figure. So inside, we've asked tons of questions. Who can be the motherly figure, or how do we do that, or what does that even look like, because we don't know. So this came out and it was perfect, and it says, you are more held than you could possibly imagine. Loved and cherished so dearly that if you knew, you would not spend 1 second of your life in separation, worry, or fear. Just let that go into your head for a minute because it's great. Let the mother carry your burdens. Let her rock away your fears. And we thought, as soon as we thought of that, we thought of a mother rocking their baby or holding their child after they're crying, it's okay, and soothing them. And that, in my mind, I was just yes, great mother, please do that, because we need that at times, even as adults, and then our littles need someone to do that, to understand and care for them. So, yeah. Lay all of your worries, regrets, shame, and guilt on her altar. So, lay it all on her, give it all to her, and she can handle it. And it says, please, please, sweet child, do not fear. Holding back tears and emotions right now. You are love in motion. If you allow it, you are already healed. Let her remind you of your goodness. Let her love away your fears. Your capacity to love and hold others is limited to your capacity to love and hold yourself. That was big to us, because we love people, we love to hold people, we love to help others through stuff, and it's how can we do that when we barely even love ourselves? So we want to get better at loving ourselves, of respecting ourselves, and giving our fears, our shames, and regrets to the Star Mother, and receiving her love to be able to give that to others. Be compassionate with your sweet body, mind, and soul. Treat yourself like the beautiful spirit that you truly are. So wonderful, so wonderful. Remind yourself that you are doing your best, and try not to carry it all on your own. I have a big problem with that, not seeking help, no, I can do it, and then realizing we have the idea oh, okay, I actually need your help for this. Can you help me? And then that going into the actual world of who you can contact to help you. So try not to carry it all on your own. You have got this, and the mother has got you. Let her broad arms take away your burdens. Let her lift the weight of the world off your shoulders. Forgive yourself, my dear, sweet child of earth. So, all of that today for us was beautiful. We're tired out a little bit from it, because it was so much goodness and learning, and then to end it with the most thing that we have a problem with is our mother. We get a Star Mother card that is telling us that she loves us and to talk to her. So we love it, and we thought it was great, and I don't know if there's anything else that we want to say. Oh, I know. Alright, so Jack got us this new dress, which I don't know Well, oh, I know why, because it feels like more of a witchy dress, which we don't usually wear dresses. So he was like, hey, this is a good witchy dress for you. You should do it, Jack. So let me get up and see if I can show you. So it comes up here, and it like ties in the back. And it was a little floaty, so we found just like a string black tie and tied it around our waist. Let me pull it down a little bit more. That'll stay and not fall. Oh, you know what? Here's a bad idea. I didn't get up on the chair. So, so yes, here's our little witchy dress. And we've got our kick-ass rocking boots on that, you know, feel like we're ready to go and get out there and do it. So this is the outfit. Oh, almost fell. For today and for while we were, you know, pulling our cards and getting ready for this video. And we always get really stressful before we do a video because it's like we don't know what we're gonna say, we don't know who's gonna come out or what. So yeah, we wanted to share what we got for us, but also, you know, of course, if it helps you, then you know, that's great too. That's what we want also. And I spoke about Jack and Rika, so now Rika wants to come out. So this is one of my favorite hats. It's a little Super Mario hat. It's super cute and Pizza likes it, so we like to get stuff for Pizza too. And we really wanted the witches in our system to feel more witchy, to be able to do their spells and cast their spells, and we too, even in the mills, are witches too, so you know, that's great. Oh, hello Kit Kat. So yeah, hope this was great, not too boring for y'all. Zyla, Skylar, Rika, love you, peacing out to you. You all have a great day, hopefully, and if you're not having a great day, then find something funny, cute cats, cute puppies, or, you know, funny DID videos to watch, or even those that people are crying in, because you cry too, and you might see us cry at times. So, Hotspot system out. Peace out, love you. Bye. See, and I dropped the phone as I was ending it.